Time again to Okay, Let's Ashtanga. Starring me, Leonard Scott Collins. It's always Monday. So it's always our first time trying the Ashtanga Yoga Primary Series. That's why it's called primary, because it's always first. It's always our first time. There's really no such thing as progress. Let's continue to waste our lives by gently pressing our left foot into the floor. Find a fixed point. Don't use a point that's going to move around on you. Use a fixed point. I'm using you guys, so hold still. Yoga toe lock. Press through the heels. See if you can straighten both your legs. Hand on the hip. Straighten the sporting legs at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, dudes. You gotta try to come straight forward out of the hip. Right? I'm doing this on an angle so you can see. Maybe put the elbow on the outside of the leg to encourage centering. Straighten the supporting leg, press forward, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what I want to do is come out to the side, raise the leg out to the side. So again, press into the left foot, and now raise the leg out this way. Then press through the foot, try to straighten both legs. Keep your eyes fixed on your static point. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. If you're feeling cramping in your left foot, you're pulling too much tension, realize, your weight's coming down and spreading out. Your weight's coming down and spreading out all across that foot. Evenly from the heel to the ball, from the knife to the instep. Don't neglect all 3 surfaces of your foot. Triangle is the most stable shape in 2-dimensional geometry. Pyramid is the most stable shape in Egypt. We only have one of Herodotus's 7 classical wonders left. I'll give you a clue, it's not the Hanging Garden of Babylon. That would have been beautiful to see, though. I don't know how they get a garden to hang like that. Alright, now again, pick a different point because it's fun to move your eyes around. If you were looking down like I was last time, try looking up this time. Again, transfer your weight slowly into your left leg. Keep your left leg nice and straight as you lift your right leg forward. Stretching the knee long. again, try not to try not to work too much tension into the feet there. Let the weight splash down and stretch along across the bottom of the foot, like water pouring nice and straight onto a very flat surface. Expands forever out from the center. Lift the leg again. Lift better. Very good. Now, we're going to switch to the other side. No, we're not. We're not going to switch and do the other side. This time, we're going to try right arm. Is that how it goes? Right arm over by the hip. Right foot up. Back like this. And then come forward. Straight forward. Press the left hand into the ground. Rest the head behind you. Press through the left leg. Straighten the knee. Oh. It's weird and difficult. Let's try it a different way. Let's come down, come down, come down, come down, come down. Come forward as much as you need to. Get your hands flat on the ground. Then try to work your legs straight. Inhale to bend, exhale. Straighten, inhale to bend, exhale, straighten, bend your right leg. Wrap your right arm around your back, press through the left heel, straighten the leg. Oh, I'm really cramping in the bottom of my left foot. Okay, time to change legs. Same set now. So this time, you're going to transfer the weight slowly into the right foot. Find your fixed point. Come down with the arm on the outside of the left knee for your yoga toe lock. Straighten the supporting leg and press out forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down. Let the weight come down, 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 down into the right foot. Lift the knee up again, yoga toe lock on the left side. Press through the heel. Try to straighten both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Then we come down. Now open out to the camera. I'm just going to roll through the neck here. This is not part of the Ashtanga Yoga Primary Series. It just feels really nice. You do some big neck rolls too if you want. Now, transfer the weight slowly into the right foot. This time, Come to the inside of the left leg for your yoga toe lock. So the knee is going out to the wall beside you. Press through the heel. Keep both legs straight. One more try. Press through the heel. Straight, try to straighten both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, come down. All right, one more time with that one. All right. Adjust your pants if you're feeling pantsy. Bend at the knee. Yoga toe lock. Supporting leg is straight. Eyes are on a static point. Take a breath here to find yourself. There I am. Press through the left heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now again, if your first 2 points were down low, try to make this point up high. We're going to think about lifting our leg up high. Here's a trick for your posture. If you pull the hairs at the crown of your head, your chin tucks under, your shoulders come back. You can feel your whole spine lengthening. Roll the hips forward and back. Find those hips right over the heels. Your whole body coming straight up from the feet. Then think about how the weight is on the feet. Think about balls of the feet to heels, balls of the feet to heels. Where's the center point? Then think about insteps to the knives of your feet, to the insteps to the knives of your feet. Where's the center point? The pyramid is the strongest three-dimensional solid in the animal kingdom. Absolute top of the food chain. Apex predator of three-dimensional solids. And sorry, both knees are straight. Transfer the feet gently into the right foot, and the left foot comes forward and up. Work hard to get that left foot up in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. You are the mighty pyramid at Giza. Not the big one of the smaller ones. I'm the big one. Press through the heels. Good. And now, the left arm goes around the body, hand on the opposite hip, bend the left knee, pull the heel into the buttock, and then rest forward. Find a point behind you to keep your balance. Straighten the supporting leg as much as you can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of the pose. This time, rather than falling into it, let's start in a forward fold. Come down, both legs are straight. Try one of your fundamental asanas here.
Either yoga toe lock, knees straight. Holy smokes, I'm jumping all over the place. Yoga toe lock, knees straight. Or maybe step on your fingertips and also try to work the knees straight. Good. Now, right palm down. Bend the left leg. Inhale to straighten. Now bend, wrap the left arm around. 5 breaths here while you try to straighten your supporting leg. Try again. Okay, that's the best we can do.
Now, I'm going to come back a bit so you can see my hands. Hands come up above the head, working to press our elbows together, working to press our armpits together in front of the chest. But the energy is going up. And keep that energy going up. You're not doing a deep back bend, you're just lifting your chin to get your head out of the way so the arms can come together. And bend the knees, press the butt back, but without coming forward. So this powerful instinct is going to be to do this. Keep reaching up. Butt comes back, knees come forward. Upper body keeps reaching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press through the feet to come back up. Now, Warriors 1 and 2, Virabhadrasana, 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 Virabhadrasana. Come to the foot of your mat. Right leg, right toes point out to the south. Left toes point to the east. A long step here. A long step here. You want to try to step long enough that this bend in the front knee comes to 90 degrees. Hips forward, shoulders forward, arms come up, press the hands together in front of the body. Press the elbows together. Press the shoulders together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Bend through the knee. Now, gently, gently, gently open those hips out towards the south. Press through the knee again to try to bring that posture down. Be delicate with your groin muscles. Arms come out straight. Arms gaze over the left fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press through the foot to come up. All right. Try the same set on the opposite side. Left toes point towards the north. Right toes point towards the east. A long step here.
long enough that with the knee over the ankle, this bend comes to 45 degrees. See, mine's sort of like 50, 55. I'm not quite there. Arms, hips forward, arms together. Up, reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open the hips out to the north. Bend that front knee back into position. If you think you've come up again, arms long, reach forward to the east. Eyes gaze over the palm, fingertips to the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press through the heel. Come up standing. Very nice. Now, sit down on the floor. We need our cheat sheets. So, this is Dandasana. I have nice deep pockets in this, so I can reach into my pockets and move the meat of my butt out of the way. Spread your butt cheeks. Press down through your perineum, and you're going to feel those sit bones start to rest into the floor. With straight legs, engage the toes so the feet is pointing up to the sky. Press the hands down by the hips, toes pointing east, or fingers pointing east, hand toes pointing east. Straighten the back and try to come forward up to 90 degrees. That'll be your Dandasana. And after 5 breaths there, reach forward, yoga toe lock. Relax the neck. Shake your head no to release some tension. Try to keep those knees straight. If you're not relaxing right forward, if you're like me and you can't get your tummy resting on your thighs, that's the goal here. Get your tummy resting on your thighs, your chest resting just above your knees. If you can't do that, work to straighten your back here. And then straighten your knees again and rest forward even a little more deeply. All right. Come back up to Dandasana. Learn these Sanskrit names, guys. This one is called Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana. That's the name of your forward fold. So come down again, this time pressing your palms onto the floor. And the goal this time is to be able to grab your hands, kind of wrap your fingertips over the knife of your hand like this, then hook your feet in there, right, like this. So for starters, if you can't do that, press your palms into the floor, relax forward. Now, try to straighten your back. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now a little further down with the hands. Less forward. Shake your head to release tension on the neck. Straighten the legs again. Better every minute. Then come back. Nice wide stance. Big separation between the hands and feet. Point the toes. Bend the knees a little bit even so your feet are pressed into the ground.
Press through the feet. Thrust the hips up. Let the neck relax back. And come down again. This time, straighten the legs, point the toes. And press through the feet. All right, come down. Now, what we're trying to do here in this next pose is, this one is called Ardha Padma Paschimottanasana. So we bend. Let's start with the right knee. Bend the right knee. And you want the ankle to tuck under the left thigh, just below the buttock. Reach the left hand out over to the knife of the foot. Right hand goes behind the back. And if your leg's not straight, you gotta try to straighten that leg. Straighten the leg first. As you exhale, relax forward. As you inhale, work to straighten the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, come up. And now, this time, the right leg goes back. Tuck the toes behind you. And we're trying to come in the heel quite close to the right hip. And again, now we come forward with both hands trying to wrap around the foot. Straighten the leg. When you first start doing this pose, if you don't have the roll you need in this leg, the sit bone of your right hip is going to come off the mat a little bit. So one of the things you want to do is try to work gently, because you don't want to dislocate your hip. Gently work your sit bones to coming back down into the mat. Come forward again. 1, 2, 3 breaths is good enough. Now this time, instead of tucking your foot under the top of the thigh, tuck your foot in to the fork of your crotch. And again, this time, you want to come forward
come forward on either side of the foot. I'm a little bit confused here because in the picture it seems like he may be working up like this. So let's try that. Let's try coming right up onto the top of your instep like this. And now come forward over the front leg. That's good. Now, let's go to the other leg. So, the first thing on the opposite leg is to tuck the left leg in, and we want the ankle of the left leg tucked right in just below the buttocks on the right side. Straighten the right leg. Come down, wrap around the knife for the right foot. Left hand wraps behind the body. And I can't see it in the photograph, but he may even be trying to grab this foot. And every inhale, relax forward. And every inhale, straighten the knee. And every exhale, relax forward. Good. Now, tuck the left foot behind. And again, come forward, both hands. I'm supporting myself with this right hand because my hip is way off the mat. I really want to start seeing that hip bone, that sit bone come down. For now, I want to come gently forward, straighten the front leg. And now again, let's do both things that we did on the other side. First, start by tucking the ankle right into the fork of the crotch. Come forward. And then come up onto your instep. And again, straighten the leg and try to come forward. Very good. Now, I don't know how much time is passing. Let's leave it there. And then tomorrow we'll do a couple of the fundamentals, just like the forward folds and the triangle poses. And then we'll go back to the floor and roll through all the way to the bottom of the primary series. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Because, you know, it's Monday and we're getting back into it pretty hard, so good for us. Thanks for coming. You're fantastic for being, you know, show yogaers, and I'm Leonard Scott Collins, and this has been another Make Money Doing Yoga on the Internet.